welcome back to another Nunchaku tutorial. Today we are going to go over alternating forward figure eights, and we'll go over reverse alternating figure eights. Alternating reverse figure eights. So let's start with the first one I showed you, which is forward alternating figure eights. You put both on your shoulder. If you don't have to, just work with one, and then switch over to the other hand, and then get the other side down, and then you'll get to two. You'll get there, I believe. So to get to with two, we're going to start with them on our shoulders, just like this, relaxed. And the first thing you want to do is take the left or the right, and then do one forward figure eight. So one rotation in, one rotation out, one in, one out, and then go underneath the arm and let it bounce. As you can see, it's doing right there. And then let it bounce on top of the arm, and it's going to go back out to another inside, outside, under, up. So we're going to go inside, outside, under, up, inside, outside, under, in this angle, inside, outside, under, up. So when you continue that one with the bounces, it looks like this: under, up, inside, outside, under, up. It's those bounces there that really get this one going. When you bounce on the arm, and if you don't have this bounce down, just do this a few times. Just practice this for a whole day, and then you'll really find the points, because all nunchucks are different. If I'm using this pair here, it's different than when I'm using, say, my quick pair here, because these I can go a little bit faster with, but these I have to slow down because they're a little bit heavier. I really can't go that fast. Or if you're using a heavy wooden pair, also the same thing. A fire pair, a little heavier, so you're not going to get those fast bounces, but you'll still get some really neat in to reverse, forward feels to it. So just practice that bounce, and then come back to this video, and then continue with it. So we'll go to a forward figure eight, under, up. Now that forward figure eight, you can keep out there as long as you want. It doesn't have to be 1, 2, down, up. That's just the pattern that it goes through. So I can, if I want to, I can just keep that one out for as long as I want in that forward figure eight. Da-da-da. Look at some planes, birds, grass. Oh, okay, still spinning. Under, up, and then back out. See, you can just stay there for as long as you want. Under, up, and back out. Because what the other hand's going to be doing, as this one's spinning, is staying up on the shoulder like this. So to continue that pattern, for both on each shoulder, inside, outside, under, up, as soon as this one comes up, the other hand is going to come out. It's going to do an inside rotation, an outside rotation, come under the arm, and back up. Inside, outside, under, up. Now when it comes under, you're kind of doing, I would say, like a half rotation on the inside underneath your arm. So as you can see here, it's going to start on my shoulder, inside, outside, comes back to the inside. That is where that bounce is, here. Then it comes back up to the shoulder, there. So when I have two, inside, outside, under, up, inside, outside, under, up. So as soon as this one is just about to finish, coming up, that is when the other one immediately comes out and continues those alternate rotations. So you'll see here, inside, outside, under, inside, outside, under, up. It's just really quick, like they're passing in the air. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Whew. Inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Lots of that going on. So there's kind of a beat to it. Let me find it for you. So it's kind of ba 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 da 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 da. So when they're bouncing off your arms, kind of imagine just da 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 on each arm. So it's just coming ba 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 ba. So that is one way to kind of feel that pattern out. Because when you're doing these alternating forward figure eights, it's got that feel to it. It's got that pattern to it. So when you focus on that pattern, it makes it a little bit easier for those bounces to come back into the arm and to know when to pop that other figure eight out. When you get comfortable with this one, you can actually do what I was doing a little bit a while ago, is where I was just taking one and doing a forward figure eight like this, and then just having one bounce on the side. And that is a good way to stall these out and give yourself a little more time. And as soon as you are ready to put the other one under the arm, wait for this one to come up here, and then continue on the other side. Switch, switch, and switch. Just like that. So, practice that, and then come back in a minute, and we will go over the reverse figure eights. Have fun. And we're back to reverse figure eights. With these, a little more complicated. It starts from a more alternating shoulder bounce. So you're alternating these two shoulder bounces right here. So one is going up, one is coming down. One is going up, and one is coming down. And they are bouncing. So if you practice those bounces on each side, like you were going to, then these should be pretty simple for you. So move up a little closer so you can see how that is bouncing on my arm. Now, like I said, it varies by chuck. So you might have to put your grip a little lower. You might have to go in the middle. You might have to go a little higher. You might have to choke the string. Anywhere you can put your hand. Kind of want to have your elbow facing out, and then it is more of a wrist and shoulder workout. So as it's coming up, bouncing, and the elbow is staying as stationary as possible, and you are using your wrist to flick it back up and down, just like that. So we'll go back to these double alternating bounces. Boom, 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 boom. Now, to get into a reverse pattern, we'll start with one. So I'll do it with my left side. Underneath, on top, underneath, on top. As soon as it comes underneath here, you're going to pop it out into a reverse figure eight. So it's going to come on top, underneath, reverse figure eight. So it looks a little something like this. Reverse figure eight. And just keep it there so you get a little more comfortable with that reverse figure eight. And it's going to come back up onto the shoulder here on the outside of the body swing, just like that. So it's going to come back up to the shoulder, back underneath the arm, and then back out to reverse. Boom, 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 boom. And it spins on the outside when you start with this reverse pattern. Up, down, reverse figure eight. Up, down, outside, inside. Up, down, outside, inside. So with two, after you practice that on each side, up, down, outside, inside, up, down, outside, inside, up, down, outside, inside. We're now going to take both of them, both the chucks, and we're going to do that move with you. So, ready? I am. Let's go. So we're doing our alternating bounces, just like this. I'm going to take one that goes underneath the arm, and I'm going to pop it out into a reverse figure eight. So I'm going to pick my left side since I'm left-handed, and as soon as this one comes up and this one goes down, I'm going to take the left and go out, and keep this one here bouncing, just like that. And when I'm ready, bring it back in. And I'm going to take the other side. As soon as it comes underneath the arm, and this one on my left side comes up, I'm going to take it out into another reverse figure eight, just like that. So from the side, see what it looks like here. Alternating, reverse figure eight. Alternating, reverse figure eight. Alternating, reverse figure eight. Now, to get that cycle going, this is a little trickier. How do I explain this? Okay. So I'm doing my alternating bounces here. Reverse, 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 reverse. So what I am doing, and as soon as one comes up, I'm doing reverse. Ooh, excuse me, I got a bug. They like me out here. So we're doing reverse here. As soon as this one comes up, the other one is going to come out. And it's going to have that same beat that we had with the forward figure eights. It's going to have that da 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 da. So let's try and get it going for you again here. So I'm doing my alternating bounces. One's going to come up, one's going to go underneath. It's going to do inside, outside, back up. As soon as it comes back up, the other side is going to come out. Out, 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 out. And the reverse spin starts on the outside of the body. Outside, outside. Rotation, rotation, up, down. And that is how you do a reverse alternating figure eight. A little more difficult, takes a lot of practice, but once you get it, it'll be a lot of fun, because then you'll be able to link your forward figure eight to a reverse alternating forward figure eight, or a reverse figure eight. So many terminologies. And then back to forward, back to reverse, and eventually, when you get really good, you'll be able to do one forward, bounce, one reverse, one forward, bounce, one reverse, one forward, bounce. So now you're doing one reverse and one forward. Bounce, back to forward, bounce, back to reverse, and then keep that pattern going. And you can take this anywhere too. You can do it above your head, like that. You can do it down below you. You can do it out to the sides, which I really like to do. Bounce, 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 reverse, 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 forward, forward, reverse, reverse, forward, forward. Here, a lot of other combinations too after that. So take what you learned from this video, go home, practice, add it to your repertoire of cool nunchuck tricks, and I will definitely see you guys on the flip side. And thanks for watching the video. And if you like it, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will try and make some more. And I'm happy you guys are enjoying these, so I will see you later. What a day. Thank you all very much. Blessings, have a great time, and cheers. Keep spinning, keep spinning.